Well, Bioshock 1 was pretty dark. Lots of, really scary moments, really dark corridors. Coming to a bright 4th of July city in the sky, like I said, it didn't just pop out of our head fully formed. It took a little while to get there. And, at first, when we started experimenting with City in the Sky, it was dark, it was moody, it looked very similar to Bioshock 1, but we really wanted to step away and present ourselves with a challenge to create a whole new universe. And we didn't want to keep something around just for the sake of keeping it around. So when we started experimenting with federalism and the old patriot turn of the century, we started going brighter and brighter, and we landed on 4th of July, and it's like, well, we started experimenting with 4th of July, bright summer day, and eventually came to what we see in the demo here. Well, you play Booker DeWitt. Like I said, he's an ex Pinkerton agent sent to the city of Columbia to find Elizabeth. When he gets there, he discovers that she's in the center of this whole war that's been going on. She is a companion character that will be along with you for the ride in Columbia. So finding her wasn't a big deal, but getting her out of the city ends up being a lot tougher than you think. I don't want to get too detailed into what you're actually experiencing in the city. It's one of those mysteries that we like the players to find out as they play the game. Honestly, seeing everything come together, these big ideas that we had about the things that you saw in the demo, major moments that are happening, and starting basically from scratch, because there's nothing shared between this and Bioshock 1, and building up to the level of polish that we think that we had on Bioshock 1, and finally being able to show it to the world. I think that's the biggest thing for us. Bioshock's bigger than Rapture, so we wanted to create a new universe, and we had a new vision for how that universe was supposed to be. So we're looking at turn of the century America, and we really just kind of ran with that. It's incredibly difficult to keep something under wraps for 3 years, and it's hard working in a vacuum. You're not quite sure how it's going to be received, and you want to bounce ideas off of people, but you really can't. We're excited now that people can see what we're working on. We can finally start talking about it.